Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Well, earlier today I had technical difficulties, so that my internet went out right when I was flying to right where I was flying to a monolith. I was gonna do a lot of monoliths, but we're back, so. Nothing was lost. Well, I was gonna do a 24-hour stream. That was lost. Now that's impossible. So I was like, screw it. Got some rest, so it's all good. It was still a decently long stream. It was 10 hours, but yeah, that sucks. It ruined the whole thing. But yeah. Nothing I could do about that. But yes, I landed here. I was flying to my destination. Give me a sec. Gonna check if the stream, everything is good. Yes, everything is good. Okay. Get out of the ship. The first thing that happens, I get attacked by a sentinel. Problem is, if I shoot him, it doesn't help. And the Korvax forward for unavailable. Get away from me. Here it is. I'm like, where's the... Past something dead. Something impossible. I think it means the past is dead. And yeah, going back is impossible. I see a strange vision. Blue light pours from the monolith as if a curtain has been dropped within. I hear a gentle hubbub of voices, a catch of familiar smells on the breeze. I cannot remember my home, but I know that this doorway leads there. I ache for a past I cannot remember. Every inch of my soul wants to make the leap back. I look to the skies and the infinity beyond. Can I truly abandon my journey when it's only just begun? Resist temptation. Learn the Atlas word for galaxy. That's a good one. Let's see if I have to kill any more sentinels. Drop pod detected. Oops, it wasn't that. That's not what I wanted to search for. I already have maxed out, you know, inventory slots. Force of habit. Alright. There's like a pesky bug. Sentinel. Alien monolith detected. Over there. I'm gonna go for a bunch of monoliths before I start jumping to the Sentinel. Well, before I do the Atlas. I should have done those and the drop pods at the same time, but I wanted to focus on the drop pods. I wanted to focus on my inventory slots. The bright side, this is a good way of learning the languages as well. Overheat, that's a good one to know. The past is dead. Something, 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 traveler, something. A child emerges from the monolith. It takes a few moments before I realize that it's me. I look carefree and innocent. The little one stares up at my exosuit and tries to see me through my visor. The child suddenly starts to weep and clings to my knees. It implores me never to leave. It doesn't want to be alone. I should stay here forever. We should be reunited, whole again once more. Well, I would comfort and leave because I don't know, I think that's the right answer. The child understands, we embrace, leaves me a gift. The Atlas word for burden. The more I do these, the easier they get because there are always 3 artifacts there. Plus, I can search for the monoliths for free. There's a reason why I kept getting rid of all the navigation data instead of using them. Artifact there, but this is not a good planet to do this on. Sentinels are like an annoying bug. I cannot see the artifact there, right? I gotta check my system because it's hopefully with the Beyond update it won't be as loud. I'm gonna go here because I haven't been there before. If you're gonna outrun the Sentinels, you better do it on foot with jetpacks because yeah, you start running over rocks, they keep detecting you. There's the next monolith. Hello, little creatures. This world has little goblins or of some type. You know, I don't know if the reason why my PlayStation sounds so loud is because it's moving the discs. If I was playing No Man's Sky without discs, maybe it would be better, but I don't know. But I think it's just the fan, but it's just this game takes up so much resources, so much rendering. So that might be just what it is. I hope to be on update fixes that, but we never know. Maybe it's just the limitation of the hardware. I'm going for monolith after monolith. And for those who were watching before, earlier today, yeah, my net went out. There wasn't much I could do about that. Certainly screwed over my my plans for a 24-hour stream, but whatever. Yes, this is my permadeath. But I think you saw my stream earlier. Yeah, my net went, you know, my net went to hell. It just, I don't know what happened exactly. I got disconnected. I just decided to get some rest. But it ruined my stream, essentially. It ruined my plans for a 24-hour stream. I would have still been at it too. I would have still needed like 6 hours at this point. But yeah. Corvex required. Essentially, I was flying to a monolith, then my internet cut out, and the broadcast ended. Ding! It said it. I was like, what happened? And then so I landed next to the other monolith, one of the ones. Well, I've already been to like 3 monoliths, but I landed to one of the previous monoliths and just auto-saved and just ended the playthrough, trying to figure out what was going on. It wasn't on my end, it was on the internet provider's company's end. It is what it is. Corvax echoes bless. I begin to feel dizzy. A strange lethargy comes over me and I feel compelled to lie down in front of the ancient relic. This place feels calming. It feels like home, whatever that might have once been. I know that if I truly wanted to fight the impulse to sleep, I probably could, but I feel warm and comfortable basking in the glow of the ancient ruin. They bless? I'll take a good nap here. I sleep deeply, feel... Okay, cool. I learned the Atlas word for things. Like, yeah, this is the plan. I'm gonna keep doing these until, I don't know until when. Because unfortunately, there's no record of how many of the Atlas words we learned. But I want to do these so I can understand what the Atlas says at first. Okay, cool. Actually, let me just bring in my... I probably should not do this on these kind of planets. They're kind of annoying. The Sentinels. Alright, monolith. Where's the next monolith? Over here. So, this is my multi-tool. This multi-tool is only 8 class and it's not max slot, so eventually I'm gonna replace it. Plus, I don't like the light green pink color either. But my shotgun, I only have one weapon and the scatter blaster. And I have 3 S-class mods on it. And I have the scanner, which has 3 S-class scanners on it, so I can make quite a bit of units just scanning stuff. Nothing else is upgraded. This is useless. In fact, I should dismantle this, but I'll leave it alone for now. I got a personal force field, that's a must-have. And the mining laser is not really upgraded except for the advanced. So yeah, pretty bare bones. The ship, I'll show you in a sec. So the ship, I have 2 S-class shields there and 3 here, not even connected because of this. This is the best ship I randomly encountered, so I have it for now. Hopefully I get a better, you know, exotic 20 slot one with max hyperdrive and with connected. Unfortunately, this is not connected either, so it is what it is. I got an indium drive at least. And yeah, and I have 3 S-class positron ejectors in the positron ejector, but I don't have the blueprint for it. I mean, I don't have the I'm gonna have to get rid of this eventually, because I'd rather carry uranium than have efficient thrusters. But I don't have the... I have the blueprints for the positron injector, the improvement thing, which is actually a must-have. But I don't have the what's it called? The materials. It's called like... Well, I would have to show it. What I need is rare metal elements, 3 of them. The best way to get them is from frigate missions, but I don't have any frigates or freighters. Send this here. Send this there. Okay, I've already been here. I can tell because of these are all lit up. Just as well, I should leave this planet. You know what I haven't done? I haven't even gone to the space station yet. A bladed planet. More decorations for my base. which yeah, I have to go to my base. Really? This glitchy world has gravitino balls? Really? Gold deposit. I think this is still the green planet. No, it isn't. This is somewhere else. Like, I don't really need a subterranean relic. Indetectable burning. That's odd. Yeah, for these, you have to get close, but at the same time, they kind of stand out. So they're not that hard to find. Especially at nighttime. Like, I can see them from afar, so these aren't bad. Oh, wait, the subterranean relic are a lie. I don't care, I don't need them. I came here for the glitchy decorations. And the nice thing about it is that I can see them at nighttime, like I said. Yeah, I know, yeah. I haven't seen any floating crystals, funny enough. Actually, I think I have seen some, but not the one that I wanted. Not the rare metal. So yeah, I would have to scan the horizon and hope to find some crystals. Or like, I think some places may sell them. I don't know. I don't think maybe. Yeah, rare metal. I'm gonna need quite a few of those, not just 3. I'm probably gonna need like 9 or something just for future proof in case I get a better exotic. You can also make them. You just need like the blueprints and purified ferrite, but I don't have the blueprints. So the alternative is the raid manufacturing facilities. Ah, there's that one species on the planet. Oh, come on. It disappeared. They were flying in a straight line, they were being all cooperative, and it just disappeared. That's, oh. There you are. That's the one species on the planet. This is the easy way of getting the milestones and the trophies for discovering all the species on the planet. I did it the hard way the first time because it was before the next update. Oh, this is different. Yeah, this little thing, it looked like some sort of small like goblin or something running around on his hind legs. Just like that, just walking running around in that forested garden moon. This one, which is blue. How much copper do I need? I don't really need the copper. Damn it. Hi there, one winner. Ah, okay. Yeah, because if you have a different screen name than your Twitch or whatever, I'm not gonna like remember like, okay. That reminds me, I've had people add me and their screen name is different. I am not gonna remember who's who. I remember the regulars, of course, but yeah. This is the more efficient way of mining these things. Of course, getting the last little bit is annoying because you can't mine in first-person perspective. You can't use the vehicles from first-person perspective. Oh, I'm better off moving on. Yeah. I mean, it's either that or change your PSN name, which you can do now, but either way, if it's different, people will get confused. Copper. There really isn't much here. I mean, I don't really need the glitchy decorations. I think it's best to move on. I'm not really planning on building a fancy base in Permadeath. An icy planet with ancient bones. I guess I just go to the space station first. Well, I think I would be better off with salvageable scrap. I don't really need the units either, so I'm just gonna move on. Like, this is enough to buy three max slot exotics, and the only thing I need are exotics for the hyperdrive, so that's pretty much it. I don't have a freighter yet, so the first freighter will be free. And even this exotic, that's not that it's not that good for jumping because of the low bonus. Even this one has a better jump range than any freighter I would get if I maxed out the freighter. Hyperdrive, yes. Really? I'm not really going to use the rest, but eventually I'll buy the blueprints. That reminds me. Might as well check all the other blueprints. Let's see. I already have all of these. thermal protection for cold. I still think I'm gonna find that one. Oh, look at that. It's just like the one that I have. I'm not gonna buy that. Nothing I really need. Alone amongst the stars. I forgot to actually check the exocraft vehicle mods. I learned the Corvex word for core. Just to go to the space station first, but I didn't go to the space station. Artificial. Hi there, J-Light. Yes, we all are. By the time the Beyond update hits, I think I'll spend a lot of time doing community events. Yeah, that's the first thing I'll do. Well, I also want to explore what's new, but yeah, community event. What's the third thing in Beyond? I do not know. I'm speculating cities and space stations within space stations, or like a special space station that has a city. Not in every system, but in some systems. Because you do notice that there's a lot more activity in the space stations that are on planets. Already talked to you. Yeah, that's what I think. A multiplayer hub in a space station in space. I think in space because the game has rendering issues, you know, on planets. If you've ever been to one of those bases that are really large, you notice the rendering issue. So I think, although they are going to improve the performance, I think that they're going to add a special hub city within a space station. I don't think it's going to be every space station. I think it's going to be some space stations here and there that are going to be special. That's my guess. Yeah. I don't want to buy this. Yet I will. I'm finally going. Oh, wait, actually, what is this system called? Called. Nary? Nary Void, whatever. It's a Korvax system that is sustainable in ore. Make a mental note of that. It was something like that, yeah, walking NPCs on planets, or just walking NPCs in general. Maybe the walking NPCs are limited to the player hub in the space station. I think it's a space station. And it may not be available on planets, we'll see. But they can change it, you know, they keep upgrading the game, they keep adding more updates. That's what they did after the next update. Well, I had high hopes for it, but then, you know, the reviews were in and it wasn't rated pretty high, and I was like, well, you got to understand that I've been playing space games for a long time, and I've played my share of not very good space-based games. So I was like, well, I guess it's not as good as I was hoping. It's another one of those, because it was an indie company. I was like, well, it sucks. I was hoping for more, but I was disappointed, but I wasn't too upset, because I'm like, there's limits, I get it, and all that. And then I played it, and then I got bored with it, you know. I played it, and I was like, it's a shame, it could have been so much better. In fact, I was hyped for it. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna make No Man's Sky my 100th plat, but when it turned out to be what it was, I was like, oh well. And then I platinum Uncharted 4 and stuff, which is a good game, but I kind of wish I had platinum this one as my 100th plat, because I was back when I was getting trophies and platinuming a lot of games. I don't do that anymore. I mean, occasionally here and there, but I just don't really have time for that. So that was before I was streaming as well. So, you know, I was kind of disappointed. That's it. That's pretty much it. But I wasn't. What brought me back was the update. They added an update, right, with vehicles and base building. I think they added more than that because I forget when exactly I got back into it. I think it was in 2000. I don't remember when. Might have been 2008 that I got back. So by then, I think they also had other updates as well. Like in early 2000, like January 2018, sorry. And the game was much better back then. It was actually fun to explore. You know, the vehicles made it so much more fun. Because you gotta understand, back then there was no jetpacks. There was no boosting forward with the jetpack the way I could do it now. So you really needed the exocrafts. And yeah, but the next update made it so much better. And this update will make it even better. I think I'm running out of uranium, but I'm not certain. It's just, I had never played a game like this where you could just land on a planet anywhere and go anywhere. Usually the space games I played was in space. So it was one of these games that when it initially wasn't as good as promised, I was like, well, you know, there is game limitations. It is what it is. Yes, technically I'm already at the center in normal. But in Permadeath, yeah, I'm definitely getting to the center. That's the ultimate goal. But first, I want to get as much of the Atlas Wars as possible. Well, the goal was, of course, to increase my backpack to max, which I already did. But I want to get as many of the Atlas Wars as possible before I start going to the Atlas stations. And after that, there's only one way forward, and that's the center. I thought I bought a multi-tool. Not here. Oh, I didn't buy the multi-tool. That's fine. I'm gonna put this here actually. What did I put here? Phosphorus, alright. I'll put the organic catalyst. I sort of don't want to put it there. Well, the other ones I played Elite Dangerous. That one is good, but you know, it isn't. I don't know. I stopped playing it like a year ago or so. It was. I played it a lot 2 years ago, and then I moved on. I kind of got bored, and I tried it a little bit. Like, was it December of last year? But only because. I don't remember why I tried it. I just tried it out a little bit, and then I was too busy playing other games. But apparently they added VR support to it, so they added PSVR support to it in October, and I didn't know about it. I'll probably try it out again and play it, though No Man's Sky has priority. And yeah, put this here. When I get the blueprints, I can turn these two into fusion igniters. Oh, I have more organic catalyst. Look at that. Then I might have to take this and move this someplace else. Take this, put this here. What others besides that? Let's see. I played Rebel Galaxy, but that's not really like a space flight sim game. It's more like you're controlling a capital ship and it's in space, and it's kind of a, you can't go up and down. It's just the sides and forward and back. Sort of like a boat ship, like a battleship in space. There are little fighters though that kind of protect you and stuff, and you can hire one. It was an interesting game. I played Everspace. Everspace was cool, but it was a rogue game and it wasn't a free roam sandbox like Elite Dangerous or No Man's Sky. But I haven't really played that many space games. There's X4, but I can't play it because I don't have the system for it. It requires a strong PC. So there's that. Navigation data. Navigation data. Yes, I've heard of Star Citizen, but I don't know when that's ever coming out. If it's coming out. If it ever comes out, that is. Don't tell me. I don't like how this tells me, oh yeah, you should build this, you should build that. It's annoying. Base computer. Search archives. Entry follows. They came up from surrounded, back above ground now. But sure, they're following me. Should have never touched the eggs. Yeah. Got a shield mod. That's another thing I'm gonna sell. Some random person is joining me. Alucard. You would think they named Alucard, but whatever. They're playing Permadeath. Surprised random people would join me in Permadeath. The last thing I want is for them to come to this place. But unfortunately they are here. And in space. Like if you were gonna join me in a different system, not my home base. But whatever. Now what should I name my planet? Oh, but they must have heard me and left. Right, I need a salt refractor and an oxygen something. I don't recall getting mango gold, but whatever. So for my exocraft. But yes, I haven't been following the news of Star Citizen. It's just one of those things. They keep delaying it. There's the feature creep. They're spending too much money and all that. I'm like, I don't really care anymore. See, my farm. I built this farm. I did all of this stuff for nothing because of the fact that I don't even want to pick stuff from the farm. There's no point. I don't need money in permadeath. I just want to get to the center. All I need is a good ship. I don't need money for that. I just need to find a nice exotic. I don't want any other ships but exotics because they have good balance and they have the best hyperdrive. I'm not going to do any combat really in permadeath except kill pirates that attack me. I mean, I'm not going to carry a bunch of stasis device to give to people. It's permadeath. It's probably wasted anyway. They'll probably die. I don't need the units. Going through all that effort just to accident, then all of a sudden I die or something. Say I fall off a cliff. Pointless. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I hope it's good. I hope Star Citizen is good. You know? Although, considering the delays and the money they've wasted, it still will be like, it will still be pretty bad. Considering the game should have already been coming out. And the feature creep, they handled it poorly, but I hope it actually in the end becomes a good game. But the thing is, when? By the time it comes out, PlayStation 5 will be out, so I hope that they will change their minds and allow it to be released on consoles. Because fair enough, the current generation consoles can't handle what Star Citizen wants to be. But the newer one should be able to. Hi there, ACG. I don't need this. I don't even know why I'm carrying this. It wants me to craft another. Nope. Wish it wasn't so foggy. I built this farm for nothing. For nothing. Well, yeah, I guess I needed some resources to get to the overseer and all that, but it was for nothing because I don't even want to mess around with the farm. There's no point. It's permadeath. So I'm gonna jump to the general direction of the center while searching for monoliths. Already talked to everyone here. You know, I haven't encountered any squid ships, just variations of these birds. Which is what I prefer anyway. Galactic core. I need to jump to a blue star. It doesn't look blue though. This one looks blue. Maybe. Yes, this one is blue. The hell is what? You mean the ship I'm flying? Or the noise in the background? Well, which is yes? You mean the ship? It's an exotic, of course. I don't know. It's like a. It's like one of those ball exotics with little rockets on the sides and pointy fin at the back. A fissure planet. Let's go. Oh, I randomly came across the ship, like it landed on the landing pad in my base. Like, well, I built my base next to a minor settlements. I almost always do that. And it just landed there. And then I bought it. I was like, oh, nice, an exotic. I needed an exotic. Unfortunately, it's not 20 slots. This port is not connected, which is what annoys me the most. Because I'm not getting I would have gotten a slight bonuses from it being connected. And this is not connected either, which again annoys me. But it's strong enough, you know? It's permadeath. Like I said to myself, I'm gonna take what I get. Come closer, come closer. Don't fly away. There you go. Why? Did Beyond announce that they were changing the paint job of ships? That's cool. I like the blue and gold. It looks nice. I like the red and gold more. But I like the blue and gold. But it doesn't matter. Like this is my permadeath run. Like I don't even like this ship because of the hyperdrive. That's the main thing I don't like about it. Well, that and it's not connected. You know, it's like I took it because it was the first exotic I ever saw in permadeath. So I took it. I was like, nice, better than the ship I had. Where the hell was I going? Well, let's hope. If that's the case, and I can, well, I don't know about the stats. If I could change the stats, that would be awesome, but probably not the stats. But if you can do that, that'd be great. If you could change the stats, then all that grinding would have been for nothing. Like nothing. But I'm like over the grinding. Oh, an azure moon. That's a blue moon. Oh, just the oh, okay, just the color. I was headed for a different kind of moon. Oh, I was headed for this planet. Yeah, a fissure planet. I think this is a light planet. I forgot to sell this. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, black and red. Yeah, that would be cool. I said I wanted a black squid. I think I'll do that for my survival. The light blue is nice, but I think I'll change it. I'm gonna change my survival squid to a black. Black and I don't know what else. Maybe black and gray or black and white. Because on normal I have it as red and of course the inner part is black. Why do I keep it being attacked by pirates? What's going on? Low light fissures. Ah, cool. Yeah, that would definitely be cool. I know there's gonna be renewed interest. Definitely, all the people who took a break from No Man's Sky is gonna come back, so it's gonna be more alive. That said, that's a lot of oxygen here. That said, I don't know. Yeah, I guess the first order of business for me would be to the community events and play it normal. Mess around with other people. Like, you know, just with friends or whatever, play multiplayer. I don't feel like starting a permadeath damn, a new permadeath right away. You go there. You go there. Ha! It's a lot of resources for a glitchy world. I don't think I've seen that much oxygen. It's alright, I'm gonna use oxygen to power my exocrafts. But I guess no need to buy oxygen now. I think, I don't know, you know, I want to play No Man's Sky, but at the same time, I don't want to burn myself out until the Beyond Update comes out. Beyond Update will be here in a week and a half. So I'm thinking I'll play other space games during the weekdays. In preparation. That said, or maybe not, I don't know, I'll figure something out. That's so rude, I'm playing the game, and there's so much noise outside. It is what it is. You're gonna get drunk and play the game drunk with Beyond Hits. As long as you don't do it in Permadeath, you're fine. You may lose some stuff though. Picked up 3 light fissures. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You know, Bailey, you know what game you could do that with? It's called, I forget what the hell it's called. It's called something, oh god damn it, let me see. It has an odd name. But essentially in the game, it's a VR game where you're like a Superman or something, and you can fly into space and in Earth, and you're trying to protect Earth from asteroid and aliens and stuff, I think. It has an odd name. It's a very odd game. It's trippy. I've never played it, but I've seen a friend play it. Damn if I don't remember. I mean, I plan on playing this a lot more before Beyond Update hits. I'm also, by the way, guys, for those of who haven't joined my Discord, feel free to join it. I make announcements when I'm on and stuff, and we take screenshots and post it on the Discord. And we have a No Man's Sky Beyond Update discussion about what is the third parlor. Let me just post it now. But yes, I plan on playing No Man's Sky, of course, before the update. I'm doing it now. And I plan on doing like a countdown to No Man's Sky Beyond Update. It'll be a long, you know, doing long streams and all that. Possible 24-hour ones. But that is if my net holds, because I tried a 24-hour stream from last night till this morning, and then my net cut off. Kind of messed me up there, but whatever, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes you can't help it. But yeah, I plan on doing like long streams and stuff. See Discord. There's the Discord. Ah, I see. I see. I don't care about getting it to the center before the update drops. So I'm not in a rush, because it's possible they can add like really nice or like whatever, you know, stuff, and it will probably be discovered in the first galaxy before any of the other ones. That said, I also plan on playing some other games, mostly space games. I think I'll help a friend beat the Dark Souls 2 DLCs, and after that, I'll tell him, well, to get to platinum, he's gonna have to do it the rest of it on his own, and then I'll probably play some Elite Dangerous and some Everspace, just to mix it up. But it's mostly gonna be No Man's Sky, because I don't want to burn myself out. Because when I play No Man's Sky, I do these long streams. Of course, when the Beyond update hits, they'll add new stuff to do. There will be community events. That'd be my number one. I don't know if they're gonna expand the story or what is going on. That might be the part of the third pillar. The third pillar. That it might be expanded story and understanding of the universe with the Atlas and all that, and as well as a multiplayer hub or whatever, cities in space. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out. Oh, look at that. That is potentially a max slot explorer. Well, that's one of the pillars. That's one of the main pillars. But there's a third one. There's VR, multiplayer, and something else. And if they're gonna add hubs and cities and space stations or something, which is what I think they're gonna do, they'll probably expand the story on that of why those cities exist. I mean, if any of you guys, and also they'll update the game later as well. There'll be the 3 updates, of course, but they're still working on they're gonna still work on the game, is what I imagine. That's what they did with the next update. So after the next update, they added the Abyss area, submarine and underwater. Although that was pretty limited, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I get the people who are waiting and playing different games, because they probably have a backlog, but not just that. You don't want to burn yourself out on No Man's Sky waiting for the update. I was feeling kind of a bit of burnout myself. But that was after playing the game since March, almost exclusively. So that's after like 5 months. And no word on when the update will hit. Send that there. Light fissures aren't hard to find. I hope what they do when they expand the multiplayer allow you to join more than just like have a crew of 4, because currently only 4 friends can join you like directly, and then you can see their avatars. Hopefully they'll allow you to invite at least 8 or 16. 16, no, just invite like 16 friends or something. You all doing some stuff, whatever, together. And of course they said they were gonna add like squad jumping. So that would be cool. But I don't know if they'll be able to do that. That would be cool, yeah. So, Sid, any plan on getting on today? And unfortunately, my stream earlier got cut off. So essentially, that, well, my internet got cut off, more precisely. I don't know, there was some kind of net issue. It wasn't on my end. It must have been the company over there. Maybe they were doing maintenance. I don't know. But that ended that ruined the 24-hour stream, so there's that. But I'm back, well rested and all that. Maybe I'll attempt a 24-hour stream tomorrow. Or mostly it will be like, or something, I don't know. Nope, it's 90 out and I want to spend the day night with before she leaves for another week. I'm also trying to shop for a new car. Oh, I get it. It's cool. It's actually cool today for me. It's not that hot. Though I'm gonna have to check the PlayStation. I don't want to open the thing up and take wires out and having to rewire them. I'm not gonna do that. It works fine. It's just the fan. It's kind of a bit loud. I'll just clean out the fan again. 16 hours? What about 16 hours? Are you saying I should make my stream 16 hours instead of 24? Probably should, actually. 16 and all that, you know. For those who've done the story, they understand the 16, why it says 16. You know, Sin, you make a good point. I mean, you do make a good point, actually. I should start, instead of doing the 24 hours, I'm gonna just do the 16. It's better for everyone. Well, I don't know about everyone, but it's certainly better for me. I'll be less like sleepy and tired, and I'll be more cognitive. I'll be able to react faster. Because once it starts getting to like 20 hours, my reaction time slows down, and sometimes I start wandering around either the space station or on a planet aimlessly. I don't know. That's a good point. 14 or 16. You know, it's funny. It could be 14. So you haven't finished the story and why 16 isn't significant. So I don't want to say it because it's a bit of a spoiler. But 16 is related to the game and something. Well, but it could be that it's 14 now because time has passed. Wow, long time. I think I picked up enough of these light fissures. Well, maybe one more. I'll pick up one more to even it out. But I don't know if I'm gonna put 10 all around my base. Interesting. It looked like I missed something there. That's it for the fissures. I'm gonna just pick up some things and go for alien monoliths. Well, at least you'll get the mic before the Beyond update hits. That said, yeah. That said, you could get just a generic mic from PlayStation that comes with the PlayStation 4 off eBay. Not eBay, off Amazon. Now you don't want to do it off eBay, off Amazon, and it's like $5-6, $7 maybe. Of course, there's the problem of shipping, but of course, if yeah, it gets more complicated. Then you have to buy a minimum amount of something for free shipping and all that. Anyway, I'm go to my ship. It's over there though. That's way too far. Yeah, maybe the $20 one is probably better quality, so you might want to go for that. It's up to you. Ah, you're gonna do a birthday stream soon. Let me know, we will join you. Maybe we'll, hey Sin, maybe we'll get Infected to join us, right? And he'll build you an elaborate birthday cake as a present. You put the base computer and me and him will try to build it or something. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, see you later. Hello. I'm gonna have to talk. In fact, I'll talk to. When is your birthday exactly? I'll talk to. In fact, get something going on. But it has to be your base. You have to put the base computer so we can build it for you. Icy planet. Indium. That's right. I wanted indium. This has indium. I don't want to go to the light fissure anymore. I have too much emeralds, if there's such a thing as too much emeralds. Yeah, but I don't expect that to come anytime soon, so I'm not even like thinking about it. Not for affiliates, you know? So I'm like, whatever. You know, I was thinking of making a Mixer account and and multi-streaming whenever I want to stream something on the PC, right? I don't know whether you're joking or not, but I was actually thinking of making a streamer account, right? I mean, Mixer and DLive, and then whenever I play a PC game, like say Terraria, I'll multi-stream on YouTube, Mixer, DLive, and whatever else, but not Twitch, because the Twitch TOS makes it so you can't multi-stream. Like if I stream this, right, I can't upload this video for to YouTube for another 24 hours, but that's not a problem for me because I have to edit these videos anyway, and that takes a while. Because I have to break up the videos. I'm not gonna upload a 10-hour stream on YouTube. No one is gonna watch that. So I break them up to like an hour, hour and a half, and even that's kind of long. you know. But if I break them up any lower, it will be like hundreds of parts. But yeah, there's an advantage to streaming on PC. You can multi-stream. But yeah, I think you're actually joking there. You never really liked it? I don't know, I'll try it out, but like I said, it will only be for PC gaming and like Terraria. I don't have a gaming PC, so essentially I can play some indie games on the computer. But whenever I play a game like that, because there's an update coming out for that game, and it's a nice game. I wanted to play it again with all the updates that I missed out on the Vita because they stopped supporting it. And I'll play with apparently D-Pun has the game, so I could play with him, and I'll see who else I can set that up. It's just a 2D retro type game that's like Minecraft in 2D, but with better animated NPCs, I guess, character animations, because it's 2D. And yeah, but on the PlayStation I'll just stream on Twitch. We'll see. I'm not actually gonna play Terraria for a while, maybe probably not for a couple of months. Anyway, what the hell was I doing? I think I was headed to the space station, maybe. I'm so distracted. This planet is this moon right here. It has activated indium, not good. Nice. Forsaken planet. Yes, I'll go for this Forsaken planet. Congrats. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of new followers recently. But then again, I've been playing like Dark Souls and stuff. It's probably why. Dark Souls 2 is a really old... Well, it's an old game at this point. No one is really interested in it. Ah, nice. Have a good one. And that way you don't have to worry about getting burned out from No Man's Sky. So, Sin, are you planning on streaming this week? I don't know, are you planning on streaming like No Man's Sky only? Because I was thinking of playing some Elite Dangerous. I mean, I'll keep playing No Man's Sky as well, but you know, I want to slowly get back into that game. And it does have VR. I want to try the VR support. What the VR looks like on the PlayStation VR. I should come with. You're gonna buy me the plane ticket? Your standing with the Corvex has increased. You'll send me a digital beer. Nice. Huh. I hadn't noticed that emote before. Yeah, lots of people drink that type. It has a better taste than some other beers. A forsaken planet. Yeah, it's a desolate wasteland. It's like like a rocky moon. No atmosphere. But the point is to get some indium. I do not like this area. This area is all hilly. There it is. I wonder if you still take the same amount of fall damage, you know, in these kinds of planets. That here, actually, I don't know. I'm compelled to mine this one. Oh, I just realized the mistake I made. I should have not have put the hyperdrive thing in my back. I should have put it in my exocraft, the Colossus. Still no Twitter. I guess I have to make a Twitter before the Beyond update comes out. Yeah, Sin, I'm still waiting for them to approve that emote. You know, I even canceled it and sent it. And still, they have yet to approve it. It's been, I don't know what's going on. It's been half a week. It's actually been like almost 2 weeks, but, you know, I know, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to edit it and I change it a bit and then re-upload it. Hopefully that works. But I want them to accept it before the Beyond update comes up. I didn't have this problem with any of the other ones. It's just an emote of my avatar with a light bulb but with Z's at the bottom of the screen of the emote. It's pretty simple. It's just like from chest up of that avatar. That's all it is. It's called deep meditation, that's all. I'm afraid they don't know what geeks are. Otherwise, they would bow in fear and terror. No, I have to find the other indium drug. There it is. Deposit. It's like a moon buggy. This thing is really badly placed. I might have to use a terrain manipulator on this one. Send me an invite? Okay. I did not see it. God, there it is. There's a delay on my phone apparently for it to... Well, I'm right here. I'll be right back. Oh, you sent me a No Man's Sky invite. Alright, give me a sec. I'm in Permadeath, so I will have to like mind the rest of this thing. Alright, this is where I'm gonna leave off then. For Permadeath anyway. Alright,